Hey guys, it's Mike here. I wanted to show y'all my scooter that I got. In this video, I'm going to go over a 1 week review of driving around pretty much constantly for a week now. And I'm going to go over some of the accessories and stuff, just to let you know how it's been going for the last week. So with this one, I'm incredibly pleased so far. This seems to be a really good scooter for the price. And everything I've been happy with so far. Nothing has really let me down. There's nothing that I'm disappointed with so far. So everything is pretty much just exactly as I expected it to be. And like I said, no disappointments. I've been driving it pretty much, or riding on it pretty much for a solid week now. I put, let me see, I don't want to lie to you, I think 36 miles on it. Let me look and see exactly what it was. I've put on a total of 36.5 miles on it. So not tons of miles, but that's pretty good. Just within a week, I think. And me and my son are riding together. He has an iScooter i8 and I've got this one. So this is definitely faster, better, everything's better about it, but it's obviously a lot more money also. So I wanted one faster than his so that I could easily keep up and catch up to him and not have any problems with the speed difference. I wanted to make sure that I was faster, to make sure that if he got a head start on me, that I could just speed right up and catch up to him. There's lots of times when I'm riding behind him that he can't hear me at all, so I have to speed up to him and get right next to him so he can hear me. And so anyways, I have, I guess I'll talk about the accessories in a minute. But so far, I want to kind of go over just some of the details of what I like about it. I think that the design, the way everything works and laid out is really, really good. I don't have any issues with that. The one downside I would say to the deck is that I wish it was slightly longer, or I wish that there was more of a flat spot back here on the rear fender so that I could rest my back foot back there from time to time. Right now I'm keeping one foot sideways and the other foot forward up on the front. And I'll tell you, I had issues with the clipping mechanism at first, the way that this folds down and clips. It gets easier to use the more you operate it. So this clip was real tough to get it latched, and it was real tough to get it unlatched. Now it latches real easily and it unlatches real easily when I want it to. Well, of course it's not now, but usually I don't have any problems with it. But yeah, oh, I was doing it the wrong way. That's right. That's why I was flipping it the wrong direction. But this mechanism I think is pretty good, pretty slick. I like the way it works. I would hope that it wouldn't accidentally fail sometime and just fold up on you. I hope it won't do that. So far I'm pleased with it. The shock absorber works. It's not great, but it's nice to have it there. It's definitely not, it doesn't soak up everything, but it's definitely welcome that it's there. I haven't used bag hook for anything yet, so I haven't had a chance to test it out. I like the blinkers. I really think it's cool that it has those on there. Let me see, I don't have it turned on right now. I have it charging, but I really like the fact that the blinkers work, and they're kind of hard to turn back off when you're riding. I wish that they would turn off automatically once you made a turn, but I love having them there. I think the brakes work really, really good. I'm using the regen, or you know, the you can adjust whether it's weak, normal, or strong regen braking whenever you just let off the throttle. Right now I have it on strong all the way so that I can kind of save on my disc brakes and not have to use them up. On the trail I've been using just the bell most of the time. The horn, I don't know, I don't really like the horn. I think it's kind of a, you know, I don't know, I just don't like it as much. So all the features on it work really good. I do wish that the little display screen showed something like the mileage covered or the remaining distance or something like that. It only shows the speed that you're going, as far as I know. And it shows the battery and bars, but I wish it had, like, you know, it actually displayed like a percentage level. And then, you know, the brake light's cool to have. It has a brake light that actually works on the back. It stays on all the time when you're riding, when you have it turned on. Or actually, hang on, does it or does it not? No, it only turns on when you hit the brakes when the light's turned off. But if you turn on the headlight, it turns on with the headlight, and then it gets brighter whenever you hit the brake. So Really like that. Has the different modes, of course. I think it does 9 or 10 miles per hour in eco mode. It'll do 16 miles per hour in normal drive mode, and then it'll do 20 miles per hour in sport mode. I pretty much leave it in sport mode all the time because it has a lot more like torque. The acceleration is a lot better. And so yeah, I just always leave in sport mode. Tires seem to be good, fenders seem to be good, all that seems to be well built. And yeah, so now I'll tell you about some of the accessories that I've got. I got this cool bag for it. I'm not gonna say any of the names. I'll put screenshots of these products. I have another YouTube channel. I make stickers, mic stickers. If you want to check out that channel, you can check that out. I give tutorials and stuff, but on that channel I'll monetize, so I know how all that works. I can do links and everything on that channel, but this channel is still so new. It's not going to let me do any sort of links or anything in the description for the video. I would if I could, so I'm just going to put a screenshot up here of the different products, and as I go through them, so you can kind of see what it is. You can just search for that same product because these names are all kind of weird names, and I'm not even going to try to say them. So the bag that I have here, it seems to work out real good. I really like I got this one because it has this handle that you can carry it with up top. It'll fold down, which I have it folded over right now. But it has this little button on the back. You just pull the button and the thing slides right off of it. Easy peasy, slides right back on, real easy, no problem. It positively locks in place. It opens real easily. Has lots of room in it. Has a clip in there that I keep my Swiss Army knife or my keys attached to. Has several different pockets inside there, mesh pockets and stuff, and then it has the center right there with the side, so you can just hold a whole bunch of stuff right there in there and zip it up. And then also, I've been able to put a water bottle, extra bags and stuff, just things right inside these bungees. It comes with other bungees so that you can change up the color if you want to. Mine came with the black. On the screenshot that I'm going to show you on Amazon, it shows some different name here. It's the same bag, it just had a different name on it. I don't know why that is, but I'm happy with it. The only thing that's kind of weird is the mounting system for this. It's like came with these three, they're like hose clamps, but they're plastic and they have plastic screws, so it's a little weird. I mean, it's working. It moves sometimes if you like if the scooter falls over or something like that. If these ever fell on me, I'm just going to get some metal hose clamps because it's essentially the same thing. I think those would hold up a lot better. And so I'm real happy with that bag. I don't remember the price, but you'll see it on the screenshot that I share. And then next thing is I got my cell phone holder. This one here, I like the way that it adjusts. It holds the phone positively in there. When you put it in there, you just have to push the top up. It widens at the bottom, and then it actually has a lock on the bottom here where you can lock it in place and it won't come out. You have to unlock it to pop it back out. And it seems really, really good quality. The expanding mechanism behind here is all metal, so it's good quality. I also like the clamp on it. It has a big turn knob on it, and it's really wide, so it looks like it'll fit on all kinds of different diameter bars, so it seems to be good for that. I'm really, really pleased with it. It wasn't that expensive or anything. I'm really pleased with the way, I think this was like 13 or 14 bucks, honestly. I was just at, I think it was at Academy, and they had one there. It might have been Bass Pro Shop, but they had one there, and it was $35, and it wasn't built anywhere near as good as this one. So, and then I have a GoPro mount. It's all aluminum. Don't know the name of it or anything also, but it works really well. I just keep it pretty much in the same position. The adjustments I make are just with the knob here. I can tilt it down or up, and it's good and solid. All aluminum construction. Fits in different size bars because it has a rubber insert on the inside that you can take out if you want to fit it on a larger diameter bar. And then I've got this lock here that has a quick release mounting bracket for it. It's more difficult to put it back on than it is to get off of it, but it works well. The lock itself has a real nice key that you use to unlock it. It doesn't look like it's something that would be easy to do a lock pick on. And when you lock it, you don't have to turn the, oops, it's on the bottom here. On a lot of them, or the last one that I bought, you had to turn the key inside the cylinder while you're pushing this in to make it lock. And it was really difficult to lock it. And with this one, it just pushes straight in there and locks in place. And you don't have to turn the key. So I like that. I know it's a small thing, but I like the way it functions. And then something that's kind of unconventional is the other day when we were on a ride, my cell phone died while we were riding. So I had to end the journey early because first of all, my son has type 1 diabetes and I have to be able to monitor his blood sugar with the phone. It tells me he has a sensor on him and it's going to tell me if his blood sugar is high or low. And so I need to always be able to monitor that on my phone. And so that was the most important thing, but also I just wasn't able to track our journey anymore. I didn't have my maps or anything like that, so I just turned around and went back to where I knew the car was. And so what I did was I added this. This is something that's camera equipment here. It's from the camera industry. It's a NPF style battery, or that's what the battery is here. And this is a mounting plate for it. They call it a mounting plate, I guess is what they call it. This charges it, it has all the circuitry and everything in it. It has a USB-C or 2 USB-C ports, but one of them is what they call, it says a PD. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like high voltage. It's more amperage than what you might want on certain devices. It could damage certain devices. So that's the input for when you charge this battery, but it's also for if you're running anything that needs a lot of amperage. And then it has also a USB-A, normal USB-A port on it, and then it has a bullet style port on the other side. So there's several different options for charging. The battery just clicks in place. There's a release that you have to push in to pop it off, so it's not going to easily come out of there. These batteries are relatively inexpensive. There's a button on the side to turn it on and turn it off. And then the batteries come in different capacities. So this is like the smallest one that they offer, but they have larger ones that will stand out further from here. They're taller in height, but they fit on the same mounting plate. There's just more capacity. So I'd be able to, with this, I can use the USB-C to run my GoPro if I want to, if my battery runs out on it, or if I just want to run a dedicated wire to it. And then I can also run the USB-A straight up to the phone, or the other USB-C to the phone to charge the phone. So there's several different options. I could theoretically run 4 different, I could power 4 different devices off of here all at once if I wanted to. So again, this is called a NPF battery mounting plate. And then you can buy the battery to go with it in different sizes. So that's the stuff that I have so far as the gear on the actual scooter itself. My helmet and gloves, I left those in the car, but I have the helmet that I have is a, what is it called? A Demon. It's a Demon, what is it called? There's some other word there with it, Demon something. The model is Podium. And I love it. It's a great helmet. It has a quick release clip on there for the chin strap, so it's easy to put it take it on and off. And it's comfortable. It did start to itch my beard a little bit after I'd been riding it for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. But I think that's more an issue with my beard than it is the helmet itself. But yeah, I like that. The helmet I got my son, I didn't know, but it didn't have the quick release little clip. You know, your standard little clip. You have to run it through a couple of these loops and then clip it in place with a button. I don't like it. It's hard for him to do it. So I'm gonna have to get him another helmet. And then I don't remember the gloves or anything, but they're just basic like motorcycle, mountain biking gloves. But anyways, I'm loving it so far. We took it on some we tried to take it on some long rides. Now, for me, I have to limit it to what my son's scooter will do, the iScooter i8. I think it says it'll do 11.5 miles or 12 miles. I think it says 12.5 miles is what the range is supposed to be on that one. I think so far we did a little over 11 miles on that one before it ran out of juice, but he had it in sport mode the entire time. And we're in all different types of terrain. So I thought his did really, really well. You know, this one I keep it in sport mode pretty much all the time also. And I read the fine print on it later. It actually says in max speed it does something like 18, 19 miles, something like that. The advertised speed range is 34 is what they say. Now, it's still a good range, but when you're doing it in sport mode, it's nowhere near that max range. I was kind of surprised that the iScooter i8 is closer to its max range even in sport mode. So honestly, I'm pretty impressed with his. I'm going to do a little review on his, a 1 week review on his also. So take a look at that if you're interested in the iScooter. It's a $200 scooter. I think I got it for 170 bucks when it was on sale during Black Friday sale. And but it's a great scooter for the price. It's not as good as this one by any means, but it's still good for the money for sure. I think I paid $552 for this one, and I'm pleased with it. I'm very pleased with it. I think it's a great scooter. Oh, and for this mounting plate here, I forgot to tell y'all, I just used professional automotive grade 3M double-sided tape with adhesion promoter. There's a little packet that you tear open, a little sponge thing that you wipe the adhesion promoter on both sides. You rub it on the side that you're gonna mount the tape to on the battery after you clean it with like adhesive remover or rubbing alcohol. And then you also apply the adhesive promoter to the stem again after you clean and prep it. And then you put the tape on there and stick it and hold it for just a little bit, and it's going to be rock solid. That's not going anywhere. We use that in the automotive industry all the time, and it works really good. So yeah, pleased with everything. Build quality seems really good on this guy, and no issues with it yet at all. So we're still going to do a bunch more miles on it. I'll report back with a longer, after I've ridden it for a longer time, and I can give you a more comprehensive review on it, since I'll have more miles on it at that time. So if y'all have any questions or anything, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the subscribers and all the views here in just a short time period. This channel is brand new, so I really appreciate all the viewers and anyone watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.